Good morning, Millennial Morticians. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of this incredible podcast. I know you could have chosen to be anywhere, but today you decided to be with us, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank the sponsors of today's video, Viveo Memorial Live Streaming. If you and your families need live streaming simplified and redefined, check them out at viveo.org. Again, check them out at viveo.org. Well, hope you're ready. Hope you're empowered. Hope you're ready to take over and control your day. The title of today's episode is The Last Photo. The Last Photo. A single photograph for a family speaks 1,000 words. It speaks volumes to the type of loved one they had, the relationship that was involved, the memories, and the years of relentless love. In funeral services, the last photo or the last time someone sees their loved one is a pivotal point of what we do, the services we offer, and the value that we show families each and every day. The last photo that someone takes with their loved one is their most treasured memory. It's all their possessions after someone dies, all the little things in life. They all matter again in that moment, in that photo. If it's holding a fishing rod with your loved one, if it's going to the ocean and just enjoying the view, all those little moments, those treasured memories bring back positivity and reinstill that you had a love for your loved one. And it can never be replicated or duplicated. And so in funeral services, when we talk about visitations and we talk about ID views and we talk about those different topics, those times are the most important times that the funeral home has to get absolutely right. Because that last memory image in your head that you see of your loved one is one that you will never forget. Photos are a powerful way to communicate human interaction. Photos tell stories. They go into detail about the person's life, what they love, what they like to do. And families always search for that just one more picture to add to a video tribute or a life celebration video. All those pictures culminate years of memories, love, and affection. And now, at the worst time of their life, during bereavement, we have to soften these blows by encouraging these memories to be shared, these photos, and preserving the history while the rest of us are still here to live out our days. The value of documenting ordinary moments is so important. I'll give you one great example. My mom loves taking pictures. It's her absolute favorite thing to do. Any family event, any birthday party, any celebration, anything. There's value in documenting the everyday. And the problem is we take the everyday for granted because we think there's a guarantee. We think we know, but the truth is, the reality is we really don't. We don't know when the last moment, the last second is going to be. And the reality of it is that photo, that memory picture, that image we get in our head and in our heart, that's what we remember. That's what we cherish. And that's what the funeral home is supposed to do. We're obligated to pull memories out of people, to pull happy moments, to turn tears into triumph. And the way we do that is by creating a celebration of life. And that last photo, that's just a little piece of a long road in funeral services. It doesn't stop at that photo, doesn't stop at that life celebration video. When families ask, what can you do? Your number one responsibility is to help you get through the grieving process. Either that's through a certain song selection that they want, or if the person likes motorcycles or they like to go on walks in the woods, how can we customize that life celebration to represent that person's life and make it feel special and intimate? Because that's what funeral services is. It's an intimate interaction and connection between two human beings. And the photos help us deeper and go to the roots of who the person was. So really evolve. And if you can, even in your own life, look at your last photo. Look at the last thing picture you were in with someone. And if you don't take a lot of pictures, maybe you should start. You never know when that photo will be needed. And you never know the warmth and comfort it can bring to your heart during your most trying time. Well, guys, I'm your host, Jaden Fowlkes. This is the Millennial Mortician podcast. a podcast that engraves, and I hope it engraved you and your families today and in the weeks to come. I love you guys. Be safe, stay encouraged, and remember, it's deeper than just a photo. It's a memory, and memories are what last the most. Catch you guys on the next one.